Hello, Brett. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. You are the first person today. And Beef Boy. How are you, Beef Boy? How you guys doing? Okay, Brett. That's fine. We'll be waiting. I'm right here. I'm just starting, so I'm here. Okay, Beef Boy, what have you been up to today? How has your day been? What have you been up to? Hello, Ambarish. How are you doing? Ambarish, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from Bristol. What about you? How has your day been? We always want to know where our viewers are streaming from. We've had people streaming from India, from Pakistan. Yesterday we had lots of people from Pakistan, from Kuwait, from Fiji, from Nigeria, from South Africa, all over the world. From Egypt. I forgot we had someone from Egypt as well. So it's always good to know where people are streaming from so that we know how far. Hello, Shavring Penjo. Shavring Penjo, how are you? I just hope that I pronounced that rightly. Thank you for joining, Shavring Penjo. Where are you streaming from? My name is Ako. This is my YouTube channel. I do a lot of content on football. You are very welcome to my channel. So let us know where you're streaming from. As I said earlier, we always would like to know where people are streaming from so that we know our reach. Oh, Beef Boy, you are back. It's always good to have you back, Beef Boy. I'm not sure if if Chicken will join today. Did he even join yesterday? I think yesterday he came briefly, but left. What's that? Oh, okay. How has they been? What have you been up to? What did you do today? Fojida, how are you doing? Thanks for joining, bro. It's always refreshing to see you. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a good evening. Sheringa is asking, how old are you? That is very personal. I don't tell people my age or my life. Have a guess. How old do you think I am? And Sherin Penjo, can you tell us where you're streaming from, please? Before I start asking my age, you can have a guess if you want. Have a guess. Beef boy, you want a nap? Okay, you have a nap then. You've got school tomorrow, so you need rest. No. I won't tell you because it's personal, but you're always welcome to have a guess. Beef boy said 34. Why is everyone always asking about my age? Forget about my age. Let's concentrate on the life. Let's just have fun. That's why we are here. My name is the same name on my YouTube channel. Ako Eyong, that's my name. What about you? What's your name and where are you streaming from? My name is Ako Eyong, just as you see on my. I'm in year 11. Yeah, if you. Who is telling me to shut up? Africa Bambata. That is rude. You can't just come on someone's live and the first thing you do is tell them to shut up. That's not very nice. That is rude. And for those who know, we don't condone rudeness on my life. Come in, say hi to people. That's how it works. Trying to cheat people. Who am I cheating? What have I done that makes you think I'm cheating people? Beef boy, wait a minute. Let's hear what he wants to say and then we'll ban him. He said, I should shut up. I'm trying to cheat people. Who am I cheating? What have I done that shows that I'm cheating people? If I was cheating people, YouTube would have blocked my account a long time ago. You are from Bhutan. I know Bhutan. I have a friend from who was from Bhutan. Oh, Noah, you Nathan said my mom dies. Oh, sorry to hear about that. Noah, Jonathan, sorry to hear about your loss. Sorry, man. I don't know if it's a man or it's a woman. Sorry to hear that. I'm cheating myself for supporting Liverpool. Well, that's your opinion and you have a right to it. So who do you support? Africa Bambata. Who do you support? You lost your mom in your dream. Really? Hello, Kel. Hello, Jay. Yay. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. How can you joke with something like that? Losing your mom in your dream. I'm cheating myself for supporting Liverpool. And you are from Israel. Oh, this is the first time we're having someone from Israel. Thanks for joining, Yowanata. I am streaming from Bristol. I'm cheating myself for supporting Liverpool. Exactly, Beef Boy. That is my question. You can't just come into someone's life and the first thing you say is shut up. That is rude. That's rude. That's very, very rude. But again, I've had words, so it's fine. We have someone from Israel. We have another person from, let me see, from Bhutan. Oh, Bhutan. This is the first time someone from Bhutan is joining my life. But I had a friend from Bhutan. Bhutan is a small country close to India. And I think they have, I think, a king or something like that. He's been in the UK before. LeBron or Obama. I won't pick any of them because I'm not related to them in any shape or form. And there are two different personalities. LeBron is an athlete. Barack Obama is a politician. So they are two different people. If it was LeBron with another basketball player, I would have said okay. But they are two different people. So if he says it one more time, ban. Okay, beef boy, let's take it easy. Yeah. 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 If you want to ask me about Barack Obama, get me another politician so that I will decide who to pick between Obama and the other politician. And if you want to talk about LeBron, you should pick another basketball player. They used to compare me a lot with this guy that died, Samuel Jackson. It's the same thing here. Another actor and a footballer. It doesn't make sense. Hello, Gary or Eteru. How are you, bro? Thanks for joining. You are king of us all. Yeah, the king of Bhutan. Yeah, he is respected worldwide. I think he's been in the UK once. I can't remember, but I know that you guys have a king. Yeah, I know that. I did a lot of research on Bhutan when I met that friend a few years ago. What was her name? I think her name was I think Sonak. Yeah, Sonak. Yeah, that was her name. Nice girl. Very, very nice. She was from Bhutan. This is you are the second person I'm meeting from Bhutan. So Gary, what have you been up to, bro? What have you been up to? So what is the population of Bhutan, sharing Penjo? I know it's a very small country, but I'm not really sure of the population and how is life like in Bhutan, because that my friend said is very conservative. It's a very conservative country where the traditions are still very strong. Lisa Ann or Mia Markova. I'm not really sure who those are, but I think Mia Markova, is she the lawn tennis player? I'm not really sure who those two are, to be honest. I'm not very sure. Singers. Oh, no, I don't know them. I don't know them now. I'm not sure who they are. I don't know them. Are they good singers? Well, there are thousands of singers out there. I can't know all of them. It's practically impossible. And moreover, the kind of music I listen to these days is just different from what I used to listen a few years ago. The guy gave me the look like, seriously, don't know these guys? Hello, Elephant. Have you joined my live before? That name looks familiar, Elephant. When all of the kings are, when all of the kings are to everyone. Okay. Hello, Elephant Puppet. How are you doing? We are all good, man. Thank you so much for joining. I think you've been on my live before, Elephant Puppet. I can't remember, but I just have the feeling that you probably have been on my live. And Elephant Puppet, if you don't mind, where are you streaming from? I am streaming from Bristol. Where are you streaming from? Because we always want to know. We have someone today from Bhutan. This is the first time I'm having someone from Bhutan on my live. I've had people all over the world. Lily. 1 minute, I'll be back. 1 minute. Let me sort out my light. What is on that light that you are? I'm on live. Oh, sorry, I'm back. I'm back. That is very personal. Sherry Pinjo, that's very personal. Sorry about that. Sorry, I went out. I went to get something. I'm back now. Oh, come on, not again, Messi or Ronaldo. Not again. No, I answered that question yesterday. I'm not doing that again today. No, it's not happening. Nope. Mm-mm. It's not happening. I'm not in that fight again. Hello, Chase. How are you doing? Long time, man. How's your day going? Man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We have missed you. I haven't seen you for a while. The last time we had a chat, you said you were going for training. How is that going? You look like you're a busy man, man. You are a busy man. You keep training. What's the time here? Um, Sharing, the time here is 5 minutes past 9. What about you? What is the time right down there? Hello, Ajua. I'm good. I hope I'm pronouncing your name rightly. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Simply Skylar. I'm good, man. Who was that? Someone asked me. So where are you from? I'm originally from Cameroon, but I live in the UK. How are you? Where are you streaming from? Guys, if you are just joining, please let us know where you are streaming from. Here is 2 a.m. Can I ask you something? Of course you can ask me something. Just answer in yes or no. All right, I'm waiting. Do you like Ronaldo? Well, someone asked me that some question. Let me. Hello, Nam. Hello, Nam Master Tech. Wow, that's a very long name. Glory, Man United. Ah, no, not Man United. 3 a.m. Wow. Hello, we have someone from Netherlands. Thanks for joining. Where do I live? I am in the UK. Hello, sir. Where are you from? That's from El Madi. El Madi, I'm originally from Cameroon, but I live in Bristol. Here he comes, Timmy Jimmy. How are you, Timmy Jimmy? Thanks for joining. And Chase asked me something. Do I like Ronaldo? Chase, someone asked me yesterday between who do I like between Ronaldo and Messi. So as a football coach, it depends what I need at the time. If I need a playmaker, if I need that player that will carry the ball, go past four players, provide assists, and then I'll go for Messi. But if I want a striker, I want someone who will score me goals, or a winger who will score me goals, and then I'll go for Ronaldo. But to pick between Ronaldo and Messi is a difficult one. To be honest, it's a difficult one. Hi, hello, Nam. Glory, glory, Man United. Come on, forget about Man United, man. Well, they are doing well now, so well done to them. They are doing really well. You are a saucer. I need to go, but sorry, see ya. All right, Chase. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, man. You have a good one, and then keep training. Yeah. You remember last time you said you are training, you are planning to go pro. Go for it. Yes, Jenny, that was you who asked me the question to pick between Ronaldo and Messi. That was you, Jenny. That was you. I remember. It was you yesterday. What's my name, dude? My name is Ako Eyong, the same name on my YouTube channel. That is my real name. It's 3 a.m. Okay. I'm the one who asked you yesterday. Yes, that was you. What's Jamie saying? Yes, I remember you talking about that. Yeah, he did. All right, Chase, you have a good one. Is it true that you guys don't like Eto? Eto is the most loved person in Cameroon. Whoever tells you they don't like Eto, they are enemies of progress. Eto is the most loved Cameroonian all over. The most loved. That's MJ. Eto is the most loved Cameroonian, trust me. ABE Infinity. I remember you, ABE. ABE, you were on my live. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. Do you know what is the Waka Waka means? Waka Waka means to walk. That is a Cameroonian song where they say Waka. Waka means to walk. So we call it Waka Waka. Waka Waka means to walk. It's pidgin English. We call it Waka Waka means to walk. Zamina mina waka waka. Waka means walking. Jojo says I want know, but you still don't answer my question. I'm gay. Am I gay? Yes or no? I don't know if you are gay or not. I've never, Jenny. I don't know if you are gay or not. I can't answer that. My favorite singer. That's a hard one. To be honest, I listen to almost everything these days. It's difficult for me to tell who my favorite singer is. That is a very difficult one. It depends on my mood. It depends on my mood. Is it true that Eto didn't want Abubakar to play AFCON so he won't break his record? Whoever said that is just rubbish. Whoever brought that narrative. The media always wants to say something to make people read their news or listen to them. Abubakar in Cameroonian football, Abubakar is nowhere close to Eto. Nowhere. Abubakar is a good player in his own league, but Eto is right there. Abubakar is here. You can't even compare Abubakar to Eto. No, no way. So to say Eto didn't want Abubakar to break his record, Eto has scored more goals for Cameroon than any other player. Eto has scored more goals in the African Nations Cup than any other player. So how was Abubakar going to break Eto's record? That was just rubbish talk, to be honest. You are very welcome, ABE Affinity. You didn't get my question. Okay, Jenny, I probably didn't get your question. Do you want to rephrase the question, please? Hello, Bennett. Do you see the S-Band 5 yesterday? It was so sad. I heard about it, but I've not looked at it. I've heard about it, Bennett, but I've not looked at it. I heard that it's made of celebrities. What I do is, I'm not a celebrity, so I always try to keep my mouth shut or keep my attention away from celebrities. They are rich people. I just leave them do rich people things. I don't get involved in things that have to do with celebrities and very wealthy people. Do you like Osimhen? Of course, I like Osimhen. He's a good player, good player. Fill the blank space with yes or no. I'm not gay. Why would I be gay? I'm not. No, I'm not. Was that what you were asking me, Jenny? Jenny. I hope I'm pronouncing that rightly because I'm terrible when it comes to pronouncing names, but I try. No, I'm not. They said only yes or no. The answer is no. Does that answer your question? El Majid said, I think there's only 9 goals left for Abubakar to break Eto's record and become Cameroon's all-time top scorer. And there was no way he would have scored 9 goals in that African Nations Cup. You don't score 9 goals like that. The last African Nations Cup, how many goals did he score? The one before last, how many goals did he score? The World Cup, how many goals did he score? There was just no way Abubakar was going to score 9 goals to beat Cameroon record. Those things are just, how can I even put them? There is no way Abubakar will beat Eto's record. No, Abubakar is old. And this African Nations Cup, there was no way he was going to have scored 9 goals. How? You know. Now we know I'm gay. Oh, Amphi. Yes, Amphi all day long. Now read no, I'm gay. Well, I don't get that. So that narrative that Eto left Abubakar out because he doesn't want Abubakar to break his record is just foolishness. The reason why Abubakar was left out was because of politics between the Cameroon Football Association and the Minister of Sports. That tussle has been going on for a very long time. Yes, Beef Boy, I can see you. How are you doing? How are you doing? I haven't seen uh, 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 chicken for a while. I hope it's okay. He is 34. He still has a couple of years more, probably, if he played his AFCON and World Cup plus next AFCON, he might break the record. We are not even in the World Cup to begin with. Why? Because the Abubakar failed to qualify us for the World Cup. We are not even in the World Cup. And next AFCON, he will be 36. We have young players who should fill that gap. We have Fofana, who is just 19. We have Eyong Eta, who is just 20. We need to push those boys. Abubakar has had his time. He's been in the national team for more than 15 years. Abubakar was in that national team in 2010. He's done his bit. You know. Hello, Glorious Ventures. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. So why are we talking about someone who is 34 and still talking about playing him when he is 36? We are talking about Cameroon, Africa football powerhouse. We are never short of talent. Never. We've got so many young players. So we shouldn't be relying on a 34-year-old man or a 36-year-old man to score all goals. No. We have young players to fill that gap. So leaving Abubakar out was not because it told fear that he would break his record. No, his time is done. Uno the cat, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Stubby, thanks for joining. How are you doing? Uno, how are you doing? Guys, if you are just joining, my name is Ako. This is my channel. I do a lot of content on football. You are very much welcome. Have a look at my channel, look at the videos. If you like what you see, if you want to be on my live, subscribe so that whenever I'm on live, you get a notification. And here, we don't just talk about football, we are just relaxing. We just have a general chat. People talk about where they're streaming from. We just have fun. I'm so good. I'm very, very good. Frontida is back. I'm very, very good, Toby. Thanks for asking. How are you too? What have you been up to? How is your evening going? Hello, Lee Rose. I am so good, man. How are you too? Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Yeah, he is a very good player and he's very young. He's 19. So these are the boys who should be pushed into the national team and not getting work out because of a 34-year-old guy who has done his bit. By the time he clocked 34, he had left the Cameroonian national team. So why are we talking about Abubakar? He's been there for more than 15 years. So he's done his bit. So I do not see anything wrong leaving him out, to be honest. He's done his bit, which is good. He gave his all for the nation. That was what everyone wanted. But his time is up now. So yeah, I do support Liverpool. I've supported Liverpool for a very long time. Hello, Karen Kennedy. How are you doing? Congratulations. Very brave coming out as gay. Where are these guys coming with all this gay talk? Driver sir was gay. Karen. And Karen, when it comes to someone's up the red, yes, Leros. When you come on someone's life, say hello. Don't just come and say congratulations. Very brave coming out as gay. Driver sir was gay. Did I ever say that? I did not. Never did I say that. I'm not gay. I'm not. And I didn't say that. Anyway, thanks for joining, Karen. You had a gay vibe. Well, that sounds like you, not me. I don't know how people get a gay vibe. How do you get a gay vibe? How? You see a young man like me with muscles, with football behind me, it gives you a gay vibe. How is that possible? Or are you just going around life looking for people who are gay? How did it give you a gay vibe? I'm not gay. I'm not. Why Onana didn't play this AFCON? That's why I'm telling you that what is happening is there is some kind of a struggle between the Cameroonian football association and the minister. In the past years, it's always been a situation where the ministers will be the one to go get the coach, bring the coach, do their corruption, whatever it was. But when Eto came in, he changed stuff. He wanted things to be done differently. So the ministers are not happy with that. Mariam Elasia, hello, my Cameroonian friend. Hello, Mariam. How are you doing? Mariam, yesterday you came in, you just flashed and you disappeared. Oh, Mariam, my Egyptian friend. How are you, Mariam? So, Elmer, as I was saying, so Abubakar and Onana and some other players are in support of the minister. They are supporting the minister against Samuel Eto'o. And FIFA has said it clear in their laws that the government should not get involved into the affairs of the football association. But Cameroon being Cameroon, the minister is still trying to get involved. And people like Onana and Abubakar, who have been in the team for a very long time, were not making things easy for Eto'o and the Cameroonian Football Association. So the best solution was to kick them out, which to me, I think was right. But I would have loved to have Onana in that team and Abubakar because of their experience. But again, we did not just want spoilers. I hate when people bring politics into football. So they took them out because of the political aspect of it, not because Eto'o didn't want Abubakar to beat his record. That was just stupidity. Is this the official response from the LGBT community too? Karen, I've got no idea what you're talking about, and you should stop talking about gay talk, Karen. We don't talk about gay here. We are here to have fun. Nobody is gay. Stop talking about gay talk here. We don't talk about gay here. We don't talk about sexuality. We don't talk about religion. We don't talk about politics. We talk about football, and then we just have fun. If you can't contribute to the conversation without talking about gay, what do you mean by gay means fun? It doesn't. No, it doesn't. If it means fun, why are you mentioning LGBTQ? Is that also fun? We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about sexuality. We don't talk about religion because those are topics that are very sensitive. I don't talk about them on my live because I do not want people getting offended. I have people from different backgrounds, different countries, different races on my live. I just like to keep it simple. Is that too much to ask? I just like to keep it simple. So you can't come and tell me gay means fun. If it means fun, why are you okay? What about LGBTQ? Is that also fun? Whatever it is, I'm not looking it up the dictionary. What I'm saying, Karen, is that stop the gay talk. It's not important. Nobody wants to hear about it. We don't want to hear about gay talk. We want to hear about politics. We don't want to hear about religion. We just want to come here and just have fun. That is what we are doing here. Can you just stop now? Hello, Brad. How are you doing? I have nothing against guys. I have nothing against anyone. I just said that here that I have my rules, and those who have been on my life for a very long time, they know that we don't talk about politics. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk religion. We don't talk sexuality. That is what I'm telling you, Karen. If you are not happy with that, you can happily live the life. You know, Akum Shaba. Akum, sorry, I didn't see your comment. I was distracted. Let me see. What is your comment? Thank you, Brett. Well done, Brett. Thank you so much, Brett. That was exactly why I made you my moderator. You've done a great job. Thank you so much. When you have people like that who don't want to listen and just distract other people, it just makes it difficult for everyone. Hi, man said, where are you from, man? I'm originally from Cameroon, but I'm streaming from the UK. Brett, that was a great job. Well done. Where are you from, man? Why Matip didn't play much for Cameroon? That is a very good question. He was a very good player. I think the last time he played for Cameroon was in 2014 World Cup. And that was the reason why Eto'o decided to come to become the president of the Cameroon Association, because football in Cameroon was run by politics. Who were people who were destroying our football. That was why Eto'o came in, because he had played football. He knows what they went through when the football association was run by politicians. That was why he came to stop all the rubbish that was happening in the Cameroonian football association. And that was why Matip left, because of the politics in football. Politicians just bringing in politics into football. He didn't like that, so he left. So the main reason why Eto'o became the president of Cameroonian football was to do away with all these politicians. And that's what he's doing. He's doing his very best, and we love it. We really, really love it. We love it. We love what he's doing. Brett said, what happened? Yeah, he came here and it was all his conversations was about gay, 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 gay. I told him we don't talk about sexuality here, we don't talk about politics, we don't talk about religion. He just kept going, just kept going. The guy was almost annoying. Sorry, Askush, I can't see your comment. And Kush, can you write the comment again, please? I'm really sorry about that. Hey, bro, read my comments. Oh, come on, Mariam. How did I miss your comment, Mariam? Let me see. What did you say? What's your age? You still haven't told me. Jesus Christ, Mariam. I told you last time that is personal, so I'm not telling you. Nah. Mariam, I've read your comment, but I told you last time I'm just as stubborn as your dad. So, uh, who else said what? Hello, Mohammed. Your energy is so calming. Hope you are having a great stream. Oh, Mohammed, thank you so much. Yeah, we are having a good time here, and thank you for joining. What are you doing? I'm not doing much, just chilling. Between Kennedy is just his rules. He isn't homophobic, but he's just not here. Exactly, Brett. That was what I told him. That was what I told him. I told him that I've got people here from different backgrounds, from different ethnicity. There are some things you talk about here which are not bad, but someone might take it differently. You know, we have people from different backgrounds. We have people from Africa, from Europe, from Asia. I do not want to talk about politics or say things which some people might find offended. You know, it's not like I'm homophobic. Why would I be homophobic? I'm not. You know, I don't just want things that will offend people. I want people to come on my life, just enjoy their life and not storm out because someone said something that didn't sit well with them. That is what I've explained to him, but he thought I was probably homophobic. Why would I be homophobic? Why? I'm not. Thank you, Brett. I really appreciate that, Brett. Thank you. What is the most famous thing about Cameroon and what is Cameroon's official language? Ooh, Mariam, I didn't say that. Cameroon, we are famous in one thing, football. We love football. Like, we are African football powerhouse. Mariam, you might not agree with me because you are from Egypt. Egypt has won the African Nations Cup 7 times. We have won it 5 times. But internationally, we've done far, far better than Egypt. We've been to the World Cup more than Egypt. We've won the Olympic Cup, which Egypt has never gone anywhere close. So we are Africa football powerhouse. And for languages, there are about 350 different languages in Cameroon. Every tribe in Cameroon has its own language. But there are two official languages, which is English and French. So people from Cameroon can speak English and can speak French. Oh, thank you, Maria, for telling them to like and to subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Are you certified with Cameroon national team and Eto work right now? I'm certified with the national team. I'm certified with Eto. We've got a new coach now. They didn't really do well in the African Nations Cup, but the coach had less than 1 month to put a team together. I just hope that going forward, it's going to build a team around young players, and maybe by the time the next African Nations Cup comes up, we are ready to go for it. But at the moment, I'm happy with how Samuel Eto'o is running Cameroonian football because for a very long time it was in the hands of politicians who were just not fit enough. Brett, I told you earlier on, thought of the house is very personal. Hello, Rick. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Guys, if you are just joining, please let us know where you are streaming from. I am Ako. Why do you time Ginny out? Brett, I like you as my moderator because you are doing a great job, man. I do not regret making you my moderator. And I miss you. When I'm on live, you and chicken are not there. I feel very vulnerable. But when you guys are around, I know you will bring discipline, and I'm happy for that. I really, really appreciate that. It was a good decision that I made you guys my moderators, because you are there to make sure that things are run smoothly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes, I think Jenny Hockey was time out for 300 seconds. Exactly, exactly. That's the same question I'm asking. They are around. That's what happens in a life. People come in and out. It happens. It happens. No, we don't have one official language. No, we have two official languages. It was because of historical history. Did I just say historical history? It was historical reasons. Historical history. What is a statement I made? Yeah, because for historical past, we have two languages, but we have two main, we have 350 local languages. Every tribe in Cameroon has its own unique language. So we have 350 in Cameroon. Yeah, he was a good player. To be honest, Eto'o is doing a great job, man. Trust me. Before Eto'o took over, our football was managed by old corrupt politicians who didn't care about the football. All what they care about was their own benefit. You know what they were benefiting. Someone said, "Sue, Assassin Edit, how are you doing?" Brett, I don't know. Excuse me. Chicken has not joined. I think Chicken is busy with school. He probably went to school today, but I've not seen him all evening. He'll probably join later, I'm not sure. So, where Assassin Edit, where are you streaming from? No, don't time out anyone. There are some people who write in Arabic, like Mariam. She writes in Arabic, and then somehow it's translated in English when it comes to me. Yesterday, I had another guy who also wrote in Arabic, and then it automatically translates. I don't know how YouTube is doing it, but it's working, to be honest. I can speak English and a little French. Okay, but my primary language, which is I'm fluent in, is Arabic. Of course, Arabic will be your official language because you are Egyptian. So, and most Egyptians, not even most, all of them are Arabic. So yeah, I've never learned Arabic, to be honest. I've never had the opportunity to even learn a few words in Arabic. So where did you learn your French? For English, I know that most Egyptians speak English, but about French, where did you learn your French, Mariam? Yeah, Mariam is good. Like I think day before yesterday, Mariam was in my life for more than an hour, and she was amazing. Brett, she was amazing. We had some banter together with Mariam. She said I'm as stubborn as her dad. She asked me a question. I said the question was personal. She said I'm just as stubborn as her dad. But if Eto was against the politicians, wouldn't they try to remove him from this position? Cameroonian friend told me that Eto is a close friend to Paul Biya. He just got close to Paul Biya now after the elections. But before he even became the president, they didn't want him to be president of FECAFOOD. He had to fight them. On the day of the elections, they tried to rig the elections. He started a fight. He wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been. And again, because the reason why they can't remove Ito is because Ito is so influential, not just in Cameroon, but internationally. So those politicians know how powerful Ito is internationally, so they can't do anything to take him out because they know the consequences. Ito is not just any kind of a guy. He is an he has an international personality, not just as a player, but a huge international personality. So they can't mess about with Ito. They can't. I should make Mariam a moderator of the Arabic people. Mariam should become the supervisor of the Arabic language, and I should be the supervisor of the English language, and so on. That is a very good point. But bread, as I always say, this is the second time Maria is coming on my life. Remember what I said last time? We have to make sure that people are consistent before we make them moderators. But Mariam has been so good. I won't lie. She has been brilliant. So I will think about that. I learned English and French in school, but I'm better at English because my study in university is English. Okay, all right. So how good is our French? Tu parles beaucoup de français ou tu parles seulement un peu de français? Yeah, Maria, that's an advice to you. If you want to become moderator, do what Brett has asked you to do. Because before I made Brett moderator, he was very consistent. Same as Chicken. They had to work really, really hard. And again, Maria has to let me know that she wants to be moderator before I make her. I don't just pick moderators, I have to make her. My French is very good. Oh, really? Elmedi, your French is good. So where are you from? Are you French? Or did you learn French somewhere? I should just call you Fi instead of bread. Okay, Fi. It's Fi, isn't it? Fire? Is that okay? Fi instead of bread. Yeah, people have all these weird names on their YouTube account. There are something I can't even pronounce. Someone comes, his name is 1234 LLP. How would I pronounce that? You are from Morocco. Ooh, les Marocains. Mais si tu es Marocain, c'est-à-dire que tu parles un bon français. I was in Morocco for the African Nations Cup. Hello, Krista. Of course, I remember you, Krista. You were on my live yesterday and you did really, really great. I was in Marrakesh after Christmas for the African Nations Cup. I watched 3 games. I watched Cameroon against Ivory Coast. I watched Cameroon against. No, I watched Zimbabwe against South Africa. And then I watched Ivory Coast against Gabon. I was in Marrakesh. And guess what I did in Marrakesh? I went by bikes. The first day, I spent a lot of money taking taxis. After that, I just started going by bikes. Of course, Mariam, I know you are Egyptian. It's great that your French is good. You're even very nice. You should participate in one more live stream to become a moderator for Arabic, French, and all that. I'm Moroccan. Dear Diego Lover, he said, Ahmad, how are you doing, Diego Lover? Thanks for joining. Which part in Egypt? I think did you tell me? I think she said she comes from, was it Cairo? No, it was not Cairo. I think it was something shock, if I'm not mistaken. Mara, am I right? Ahmad. I'm not Ahmad, and I don't think I look like Ahmad. Lucy Enowari. Well, dear Golof, I don't really understand what Lucia Yanowari. I don't really understand what that means. I really like it. One thing I didn't like about it was that I left the UK when it was very cold. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get to Morocco where it will be sunny and nice. Jesus Christ. I got to Morocco that same day. It was raining and it was so cold. I had my jacket on for the 5 days I stayed in Morocco. I didn't like the weather. I like the people. The people are nice. I like Marrakesh. I didn't just like the weather. I didn't just like the weather. It was so cold. I was so angry because I was so happy to go to Morocco and just enjoy some sunshine. But I got there, it was wet, it was raining, it was cold. That spoiled my holiday. Yeah, he should be time out because I didn't understand what he was saying. Exactly, exactly. He was just typing the same thing over and over. I told him that I don't understand what that means. He kept typing it. He should be time out. When he comes back, we'll explain to him. If it's something he wants to say, he can't say it in English. Just use Google Translate instead of typing Losia, Clover, Losia, Clover, Losia, Clover all over the place without anyone understanding what he was saying. Yeah, Marrakesh was nice. It was really nice. I had a good time, but I didn't do any other activities most people do. I gotta go sleep. But guys, how are you? Okay, fine. You go have some great sleep, man. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Mariam said I'm from Sohag. Oh, Sohag. I thought it was so. Yeah, it was Sohag. I remember governorate, and last week I went to Cairo and Giza to spend the holiday. Okay, so how far is Cairo from Sohag? Yeah, that was what the taxi driver said. The guy that carried me, he said he's never seen that kind of rain. You know, I was not happy, man. I was not happy. I was like, God, I came here for some sunshine. After all the cold in the UK, I came here for some sunshine. Why is it raining? Can I say Sofian? What's Sofian? Dear Gulov, Bread time you out because you were typing the same thing over and over, something that was not in English. Nobody understood what you were saying. You kept typing it over and over, over and over. That was why Bread timed you out because you look like spam. And I have to read people's messages. So when you have the same thing packed on the screen, it's difficult. Uh, 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 You're a big fan of me. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that, and you are very welcome. Alan is asking where I'm from. I'm originally from Cameroon. What about you, Alan? Where are you from? Where are you coming from? Can you cook something that much? What was that? Bread in Africa. Okay. Are you asking if Cameroon is in Africa? Yes, Cameroon is in Africa. Cameroon is in Africa. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, it is. What about you, dear Golov? Where are you streaming from? And here comes my brother Regav. Hello, Regav. How are you doing? You had football today. Oh yeah. We also had a football session today. I delivered a session today, but we started early. We started at 5. We were done by half 6. So that's fine. So how was football training? Brett, you are now sounding like FBI. Guys, I will be back. Make sure not to be rude while I'm gone. I should be I should I wish I could pin that comment so that everyone sees it. Oh, just training. Okay. How was the training? We also had a training today. It was good. It was really, really. Do you watch a Cameroon vs Morocco game in the stadium? No, I had come back. I was there just for 5 days. After I came back before the group stages kick off. I was there just for 5 days. After the uh, Ivory Coast Gabon game, which was the last game of that group, I came back. Oh, he's back. So I didn't watch any of the knockout stages games. My Diego Love. I can't say Luciano Wari. I don't know what that means. And I always try not to say what people tell me to say because it might mean something offensive, which I don't want to do. I don't want to offend anyone. And that is a warning from five. Five is warning you again. If it was an English word that I know the meaning, I would say it. But it's just like me writing a swearing word and telling someone to say it loud, you know. Whoever Lucia is, I don't know who that is. I watched the final in the stadium. It was an ultimate disappointment, as you know. It was like it was a disappointment. On the pitch, the football, it was a good game, but everything that happened around that final just made it worse. Like it was that's the worst finals the African Nations Cup has seen. You know, it was just both teams are very good teams. They played some good football, and it would have gone either way because they all did so well. And then the issue with the disallowed goal, the penalty, the ball boys taking the towels from the goalkeeper, it was just a mess. And my thing where I was not happy with Morocco is that how on earth will ball boys be fighting towels with goalkeepers? These are ball boys. How? If there's something like that, let the ref deal with it. Why would ball boys come and they are fighting towers with the goalkeeper? They are distracting him. That was the only thing I didn't like about it. Okay, I'm back now. Can you say Lucy Cheddar and I subscribe to you? It's not about you subscribing, Diego Lover. I wouldn't want to say something offensive because I want you to subscribe to my channel. No. If you only want to subscribe because if you only want to subscribe until I say what you want me to say, and then I won't say it. I won't say it now. It might be offensive, and I don't want to offend anyone. Hello, Summer Jones. How are you doing? Summer Jones, that name sounds familiar. I think you've been on my live before. I'm Pat Loprish. What Brett where's that? Loprichon? Fear, I don't know what that is. Wow, Ireland. Yes. Ireland. Dear dear Gulova, I don't have to say that word for you to subscribe. If you want to subscribe to my channel because you like the life, you like my videos, do so. If your subscription is based on me saying something, then I won't say it. Sorry. Mariam, you are from Egypt, aren't you? Regav, should I do the quiz? Of course, Regav, do that quiz, please. Please, 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 please do that quiz. The one you did last time was so, so good. Okay, guys, if you are just joining, Regav always does a quiz. He comes here, he puts up questions, and then we answer them. But we try not to Google the answers. That is the rule. Try not to Google the answers. If no one knows the answer, and then we can Google it. But for a start, nobody should Google the answers. Hello, Philly. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Philly. Thanks for joining. What age are you guys? Philly is from Liverpool. Eyong, I got a girlfriend. TB Jimmy, you got a girlfriend. Okay, that's great. I think they thought it was black magic in the towers, or they were just distracting the goalkeeper. I don't know, but I do not agree with you. It was a wrong thing to do. Yeah, it was not a good thing to do, to be honest. We've seen goalkeepers use towels so many times. So why was that different? No, it was a mess. That was the part I didn't like about the African Nations Cup. It happened with Nigeria as well. They were fighting the tower out of the Nigerian goalkeeper. It was just, hey Ako, answer Brett, tell him your age. Mariam, I told you I'm as stubborn as your dad. That is very personal. That is very personal. Mariam, I'm asking everyone, not just him. Maria, don't worry. He's asked me before, and I told him it's personal. So, man, AKTK, Philly, AKTK is on fire. He is on fire. I just hope that Salah also picks form again and starts scoring goals. AKTK, he was brilliant against. Wait, I didn't even see the question. Ghanaian B Premier. Wait, Ghanaian IB. What's IB? Premier League. Someone said yes, 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 yes. You go AKTK. Yes, yes, yes. Someone said Ebwe. Ebwe is not Ghanaian. Ebwe is from Ivory Coast. Okay, fine. You have a good one. Behave. They will have to behave. Hopefully, the Egyptian king comes good. Yeah, the Egyptian king needs to come good, man. He needs to get his form again and start firing goals again. If he does, with the fitness that Ekitike has, and then Liverpool will be good again.
Everybody they do life. Oh no, well done. Life masters.
Well, Arsenal, to be honest, I want Arsenal to win the Premier League, not Manchester City. If Liverpool can win it, which is practically impossible now, fine. But if Liverpool can win it, it should be Arsenal, not Manchester City.
Arsenal.
You know?
No. Arsenal. Young man.
Well, they better not bottle it. If they bottle it to City, I'll be so angry. If they bottle it to Liverpool or Aston Villa, that is fine. Anyone should win it, not just Man City. Not just Man City. Any other person should win it, not Man City. Wait, Miriam. I said, Ako, invite me to your place in Cameroon. I'll invite you to my place in Egypt. Miriam, that would be nice. But I'm not in Cameroon. I haven't been to Cameroon for a while. But I would have loved to invite you, trust me. Dogu. Dogu, he's a good player. Left back. I did rather Villa one. Yeah. If I was to pick between three of them, Villa, Arsenal, and okay, Regav, that LB was left back. Okay, what was the question again? Sorry. Question one, Ghanaian left back, Premier League. Okay, someone said Dogu. Okay, wait, Ghanaian left back. Is Dogu from Ghana? I've never really checked his nationality, you know. Ghanaian left back in the Premier League. Left back, Ghanaian. If Dogu is Ghanaian, then it should be him. But apart from him, do I know another Ghanaian in the Premier League? I don't think so. Back for now. Okay, Brett, welcome back. I did rather Villa won. Yeah, same here. Who cough? Nobody cough. Eyong got a girlfriend. That is personal. Hello, Timmy, Jimmy, you are back. Tell me one thing. Why are you so handsome? Thank you. I really appreciate that. I don't know why. Maybe it came from my parents. I'm not sure. That's from F1 Hub. F1 Hub, thank you for joining. Where are you streaming from? I am streaming from the UK. Let us know where you're streaming. Rega, is it current or all time? That's a good question. My haircut is so good. I need a haircut. I'm having one tomorrow. My hair is overgrown now. Thank you, Mariam, for telling people to like and sub. Really, I didn't know Dogu is Ghanaian. I've never checked. Still playing, but not Dogu. He is from Denmark. Okay, he is from Denmark, but he has Ghanaian family. But does he play? Yeah, I was struck, but he's no longer in the Premier League. No, he was Trump was not a fullback. He was more of an attacking player. Excuse me, when he played for Leicester City, I'm not sure he was a fullback. I can't think of any Ghanaian fullback in the Premier League, to be honest. Let's Manchester City. There's none in Manchester City. Semenyo is not a fullback, so it can't be him. Why are you wearing summer clothes, man? I'm under the blanket and it's freezing cold. It's cold here, but I have my heating and the heating is really, really good. It heats the whole house. So I'm boiling now. It's hot here. The heating is really good. Hello, Remax. How are you? Thanks for joining. Wait, is your name Ako Eyong or Gako Eyong? It's Ako Eyong, the very first one, Jimmy. That's my name. You say, oh, there's this Brighton player. Yes. What is his name? Is it Lipstick? They call him. That's him. Phil. Phil, you are right. Philly, yes, he is Brighton, but he's been injured. That's probably why we forgot about him. I think it's Lamsit. They call him Lamsit. That's him. That's him. Lamte. That's him. Lamte. That's him. Plays for Chelsea. Jeez. For Chelsea. Fine. Are you asking my name? My name is Ako Eyong, the same name on my profile. Just say he plays for Chelsea. Hmm. Wow. Rahman left Chelsea. Well, was that him? I'm not really sure who that is, to be honest. Ako Kili Lam point is funny. Mariam, that one came out with some Arabic words. I have no idea what you said there. Ak Kili Leia Batteries point is funny. It came out with some Arabic words. Check it out, Mariam. Came out with some Arabic words. Chelsea trying to beat Pierre. Pierre. Wait, Regav, you know what? I've surrendered. Let us know who is that. How many languages do I know? That's a good question. I know my own language, my local language, which is Bayangi. Oh, Brett, you're going again. Okay, fine. I'll see you tomorrow. It's always nice having you here. Achampo. Oh, yeah. I've heard of Achampo. He plays for Chelsea, but I'm not sure he's irregular. Okay, so it was. That was why Philly asked you if he was a current player or an ex-player. Yeah, Jimmy asked me how many languages I speak. I speak my own language, which is Bayangi. I speak Pidgin English, which is like broken English. I speak English and I speak a little bit of French. So I would say 4 languages. No, that's my full name, Ako Eyong. Yeah, that's my full name. Oh, he played for England under 21. Okay, so where is he now? Where does he play now? Who does he play for now? Who does he play for? Oh, sorry, Mariam. Sorry that you haven't laughed for a while. Let me see. I have some dry jokes. I will try to remember one so that I make you laugh. Still at Chelsea. He's still at Chelsea. Wow. Hello, Anuluwa. How are you doing? Last time Anuluwa, you came to my life and then you disappeared after you disappeared before I had the opportunity to ask you that where are you streaming from? You were gone. So today, where are you streaming from? Tell us before you disappear again. It's a thing, just like you did last time. Where are you streaming from? Anuluwa. Your name sounds like you are Nigerian and you are Yoruba, but where are you streaming from? It could be any part of the world. So let us know. You are streaming from Nigeria. How is Nigeria today? Question 2, trophies. Let's see. Question 2, trophies, World Cup, Champions League, and the Premier League. Guess the player. Oof. World Cup, so he will be Argentine. Champions League, that will be who won the Champions League lately? PSG. Then Premier League. Hmm. Oh, your phone went off. Oh, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. So how is your day going? What have you been up to? McAllister, yes, but he has no Champions League. Yeah, McAllister has no Champions League. So who could that be? Would that be Enzo, who plays for Chelsea? But Enzo has not won the Champions League with Chelsea. Or it could be a player who plays for Manchester City. I'm so fine. I'm not so fine. I'm good. I'm good. I had a good day today. I had football training earlier, football coaching, which was good. And then I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling on my life. Honestly, I don't know who that player is. Oh, sorry, Miriam. Yeah, Miriam, I think I've read your comment. I did. Your comment was, oh, so I didn't see the one you said your full name has 12. I read the one you said, I told you to tell me a joke. I haven't laughed in ages. I saw that one. I didn't see the one that you said your full name has about 12 names. That is long. That's the name for about three other people. So what are the 12 names? Let us hear. Has to be French, Argentine, or Spaniard, I think. Yes. Hello, Jordan. Jordan Man City. I remember you. How are you doing? Thanks for joining again. Jordan, who won the Premier League, Champions League, and the World Cup. Feel that that was a good way to welcome someone in the life by just asking him a question. I was thinking Siva, but he left City before the Champions League. Yeah, but he didn't even win the World Cup because he also mentioned that the person had won the World Cup. So let's think of a French player that won the World Cup. Wait a minute. N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante. Because N'Golo Kante won the World Cup with France. Did he win the Champions League? No, he did not win the Champions League. Wait, I think he won the Champions League with Chelsea. And then he won the Premier League with Leicester. I would say it's Kante. I think it will be Kante. It will be N'Golo Kante. It will be N'Golo Kante. Yes, Jordan. Thanks for joining. Yeah, any player. No Google. Yeah, good point, Philly. Thanks for telling him not to Google it. My name is Mariam Abdurrahman Shaban Kafla Kaflit Hassan Muhammad Ali Salah Omar Mustafa Muhammad. Why did they give you so many names? Those are names for like 10 other people. Jeez, that's really long. That is a very long name. So my don't ask thought Giroud. It could be Giroud. I think it should be Kante. Early bloodline, how are you doing? He said I can't even pronounce Salah. Come on, I can pronounce Salah. What do you mean I can't even pronounce Salah? I can. Yes, it was Salah. No, it was Kante. It was Kante. It was N'Golo Kante. Jeez, it was Kante. Shaq donated $500. Who did he donate the $500 to? You make him sound like salad. It's because there were so many names, and honestly speaking, majority of those names are names that I have seen, and I know people who answer those names. So, and the easiest one there would have been Salah, Mo Salah. Come on, everybody knows Salah. I support Liverpool, so if there was anyone I should pronounce well, it should be Salah. Man, Reagan knows some good questions. He can ask questions for England. He is so good. He is so good. Reagan, third question, please. We are waiting. I got it. Yeah, I did. I did. So I made it sound like salad. Okay. Come on, Reagan. Let's have the next question. Your questions are good because it keeps one thinking, which is brilliant. That is what I like. Feed us more. We need more, man. We need more. Your questions are so good. He did that, I think it was a few days ago. He asked some very good questions, and it was just me with some other guy. We struggled. We struggled with his questions. So he's asked two, we've answered two. Okay, Jimmy, we are waiting. Guys, I'll be back in a sec. Let me get a drink. I need to drink water. I'm coming in less than 30 seconds. I went for water, then I got fruits. I feel like I'm a little bit hungry. Okay. Yes, Anuloa, sorry, I went to to get a drink. I ended up getting some fruit as well. I'm back now. What did I miss? Let's see. Where's Rega? Rega, give us another question, please. I'm patiently waiting like 50 cents. I'm patiently waiting for this for so long. Many men. Hello, bro. I'm back. I was checking your channel. You earn a new subscriber. Oh, thank you, Medi. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Guys, if you are joining for the very first time, you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, Rega says question 3. Clubs, Adalej, Strasbourg, Leipzig, NASA. Who would that be? Timmy Jimmy said, here we go. That's my reaction, I swear. Here we go. Adelaide, Strasbourg, Lisbon, and NASA. Who could that be? Wait a minute. Let me come. I will work my brain. Okay. So Belgian League to German League, then the Saudi. Yeah, that's a good place to start, Phil. An Egyptian player in France. Coach Hassan said he's only a quarter professional. Who is this player? Egyptian player in France. I don't know, to be honest. Dog potato. Why is everyone coming here and talking about LGBTQ? And he's asking, are you a proud member of LGBTQ? Dog potato, I'm not a member of the LGBTQ. And we don't talk about LGBTQ on my life. There are things we don't talk about my life. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about sexuality. We don't talk about um, politics. We are just here to have fun. I have people in my life from all parts of the world. There are some things that people may say that might get people offended. That is why I try as much as possible not to talk about the things that I have mentioned. I am not a member of the LGBTQ and we don't want those conversations here. Thank you. Red Kidney said Dog Potato needs the chi treatment. Well, he's new, he probably doesn't know the rules, but I have stated the rules to him now. The answer is the player Mustafa Mohammed. Wait, I think I've heard of Mustafa Mohammed. I think I've heard of that player. Rega, that last question is very difficult. It's very okay. Let's say Adelek. Who was that? And then Strabo. That's a difficult one. That is a difficult one. Rega, we don't want to Google it. Just tell us the answer, please. Say clue, Dutch. Okay, he's a Dutch player. The thing is, now he plays in Al Nassr in Saudi League, which I don't really watch, so it will be difficult for me to know. Is there anyone else playing in Turkish besides him? I'm not sure. It's not Dutch, it's French. That really makes it difficult. If it was Dutch, it would have been easier. Because there are not as many Dutch players as French players. Everyone in France is a player. Say, bro, you are famous in Pakistan. Really? I had about 3 people here of my life from Pakistan yesterday. They were amazing. I always have people from Pakistan. What do you mean by I'm famous in Pakistan? How do you know I'm famous in Pakistan? Someone came and said, free Didi. I can't free anyone. I have no power to free anyone. Who is that? I show Donald Duck. We don't talk politics here. I show Donald Duck. We just joining for the very first time. But the policies here is that we don't talk about politics. So that issue with Didi is politics and rich people. We don't talk about them here. Sorry, bro. Yeah, I don't know this and I refuse to cheat. Phil, I like that. I like that. I like that honesty. Honestly, I don't know who that is. Rega, you've given us two clues. We can't still get it. So tell us who that player is, please. Well, I should do not. Let the court decide about that. We have nothing to do with Didi. We are here just to have fun and to chill. We don't want to get involved with whatever happened to Didi. That one has nothing to do with us. We don't, honestly, we don't. We don't care. Those are rich people. They have done rich people things, they have lived rich people lives. We can't sit here and start caring about them. Let them sort out rich people and politicians kind of life. We are not interested. Okay, before Rega comes and give us the answer to that his difficult question, I have my own question. This player is an African player. He is the only player that has scored a hat-trick against Manchester United. If you don't know, if you are struggling, I'll give you a clue. Timmy Jimmy, that's an easy. Just think of all the African players that have played in the Premier League and the very good ones, and think of which one you think would have scored a hat-trick against Manchester United. If you are struggling, I will give you a clue, but I need to hear from Phil and Rega as well. No, Phil, I said it's an African player. That wrong. Is that the name of a player? It's an African player. He scored the only African player to have scored a hat trick against Manchester United in the Premier League, not the Champions League, the Premier League. I will give you a clue if you want a clue. And guys, anyone is allowed to ask a question. You know, it's not just a particular people who should be asking questions. If you have a question, just type it and then we'll brainstorm. Okay, clue. Okay. Adia, thanks for joining. Where is your gun? Gun? Nobody has a gun here. Adia, thanks for joining. Where are you swimming from? Okay, Phil. The clue is that he played for Chelsea. Reda said his first name is Mohammed. Who could that be? Hello, Kate. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hello, Sad. Can you give me a shout out? It's my birthday. Sad Goat got his birthday today. Happy birthday, Sad Goat. And thanks for joining. Phil said drunk. Where are you from? Adia said, where am I from? I am originally from Cameroon. Can you give me a shout out? It's my birthday. I already did Sad. Sad Goat, happy birthday to you, man. No, I knew Phil. I knew you would say the Drogba. It's not Drogba. Unfortunately, it's not Drogba. It's not. Think again. Sad, where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from Bristol. What about you? Where are you streaming from? Phil, I knew that if I say Chelsea, the first person you will think of is Drogba. It's not Drogba. Someone said it's Mohamed Salah. That's a good try, but Mohamed Salah has never scored a hat trick against Manchester United. And I've given you a clue. Mohamed Salah, I'm chatting from Afghanistan. We have someone from Afghanistan in the house. Yesterday we had someone from, so I think 3 people from Pakistan. We had someone from we had about 5 Indians and someone from Bangladesh. Today we have someone from Bhutan and from Afghanistan. Thanks for joining. And here comes the red lad. Hello, red lad. How are you? We are taking some very difficult football questions here from Rega. No, he did not play in the Premier League. Obafemi Martins, Yakubu. No, none of them maybe. Nope. That's a very good try, Phil. Thinking about Obafemi Martins and Yakubu, none of them. Nope. You earn a subscriber, bro. You are your good. Oh, thank you, Sid. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Love from Israel. Hello, Flo. Thanks for joining. Flo is from Israel. You are very welcome. No, it's not Drogba. It's not Drogba. Okay, Red Lad, you just joined. I've asked this question. I think I asked this question yesterday, and Red Lad was here. He probably knows the answer. Who is that? BLK. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Eyong, he is still playing or retired. He's retired. He's retired. He's retired. Okay, let me give you a clue. Another clue. That player has won the Premier League. No, not the Premier League. He's won Spanish La Liga. He's won the Champions League 3 times. I think that is a clue. And he's won the African Nations Cup 2 times. He's won La Liga, I think 2 or 3 times. He's won the Champions League 3 times. And he's won the African Nations Cup twice. I think Eto, of course, it will be Eto. So many people don't know that Eto scored a hat trick against Manchester United. He did. The one season he played for them. Oh, sorry, I've missed some people. Eyong, is he still playing? No. Yeah, no Google. Yeah, no Google. That was a good point. Hello, Jeffrey Einstein. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. He's a player from Chelsea. Sad Goat, he used to play for Chelsea, but he's retired now. Of course, it's Samuel Eto'o. Sorry, I'm just answering that now. Samuel, yeah, it's for Samuel Eto'o. That was a good question. Okay, where is the player from and which club he played for? Well, we just answer it. I was gonna say Courtois. Wait, no, but it can't be Courtois. Well, Courtois still plays in Spain. He's not gone to Saudi yet. Yeah. When you said Spanish and Champions League, straight away I knew. Yeah, immediately I mentioned Champions League. I knew you were going to know that it would be Eto'o. Anyone can ask a question. Anyone is allowed to ask a question. Okay. There is a player now. Oh, question 4. Okay, let's have it. It was Mohamed Simikan. Ooh, I don't even know who that is. It was Mohamed Simikan. I don't even know who that is. Okay. There's a player who is a football coach now. He played for Southampton, played for Brighton, played for Liverpool. Personally, he's a professional football coach. Who is that player? Played for Southampton, Liverpool, Brighton, and is a football coach. Who is that player? That was so easy. So easy. Phil, he was made Southampton coach was it yesterday or day before yesterday, and you already know who he was. Well done to you, Phil. Hello, Zach. How are you doing? How was school today? Oh yeah, he was good. Lalana was good. He was decent. He was decent. Okay, another question. Another question. Let me think. Who scored the fastest goal in the Premier League? No, the fastest hat trick in the Premier League. Fastest hat trick in the Premier League. I think it was scored under 5 minutes. I think Phil will probably know this one. Sad say who was the player? It was Adam Lallana. It was Adam Lallana. Sad. It was Adam Lallana. He has been made the manager of Southampton now. I didn't know he was a coach, but I knew where he played. Really? Yeah, they appointed him as Southampton manager. I think yesterday or day before yesterday. I picked it up. No, it was not Shay Long. No, it was Adam Lallana. Wait, Zach, is that the question to? Is that the answer to my question? Zach, I'm good. I'm good. How are you too? This is my question. Who scored the fastest hat trick in the Premier League? Wow. Jesus Christ, Phil. You didn't just talk about Manny. You spoke about Foley, who did it first. That was great. That was great. And who did he score that against? Of course, you will know. If you know who scored it, and then you should know who he scored against. Who was that against? No. Yeah, said sad good. That was my mistake. I wanted to say fastest hat trick. Yeah, it's Sadio Mane. Yeah, it was Robin Foley before Sadio. No, it wasn't Arsenal. It was against Aston Villa. No, it wasn't Man United. It was against Aston Villa. Foley had the record before. Foley had the record before Foley. Before Mane, yeah, he had it before Mane. I think that was even the reason why this Liverpool signed Mane from Southampton. Okay, guys, next question. Anyone can ask a question. Anyone. It's not just me or Rega. Anyone can ask. Villa and yeah, it was against Villa. It was against Villa. Yeah, it was against Aston Villa. Let me think of another question. Who scored the second goal for Liverpool in the UEFA Champions League final? Oh my days! Don't say it. That was when I started watching Liverpool. Was it Gerard? If not Gerard, and then it will be Xavi Alonso. It was Gerard. Yeah, I think it was Gerard. Not Gerard. Was it Alonso? Not Alonso. Who else scored in that game? Wait. No. Don't say the answer. I think it was this old player. It was an old player who didn't start the game, who came in as a sub. Garcia, that's him. I think it was Garcia. Gerard first with header, Alonso third with penalty. Okay. Gerard was the first, right? Not Garcia. Really? Question 5. Trophies Club. Who was that then? I thought it was Garcia. Was it Barros? Was Barros at Liverpool then? I'm not sure. Was it Barros? Jay can't believe that it's not Garcia. Guys, hurry up. There is question 5 from Rega. Rega said 5 trophies, Club World Cup, Champions League, FA Cup, and the Española Super Cup. Who could that be? He'll probably be a Chelsea player. But if he's won 5 trophies, Club World Cup, Champions League, FA Cup, and the Espanyol, is that Cocoria? What is it? Cocolia they call him, the one who played for Chelsea. Is Morata? Is it? No, Zach. It can't be John Barnes. By that time, John Barnes had left Liverpool. Wait, he said it was not Barros, but it was someone from the same country. Who was that then? It can't be John Barnes. By that time, John Barnes had left Liverpool. It's Minsa. Oh, it was Minsa. Cocorella. Yeah, that was what I said in that question. It could be Cocorella because he is the only one that has won Club World Cup and had probably won something in Spain. Wow, there is no way I would have had that feel. Trust me, I thought it was Garcia who won the UEFA Champions League in 1999. I know that one. It was Manchester United. They beat Bayern Munich. Sad goat, am I right? It was Manchester United. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember that game. Sad say he played for Bayern. Hmm. Someone said Kukurea. Gas handy, thanks for joining. Give me my money, Phil. Hello, Vara Momentum. How you doing? Thanks for joining. It was Alonso. No, it was. He said it wasn't Alonso. Hala Madrid. Yes, Madrid. So next payday. Next payday is in 3 weeks' time. So who is the player that played for Bayern and had won the Club World Cup, won what again? Some trophies in La Liga. Where does he play now? Give us a clue. Where does the player play now, Rega? Does he play in the Premier League or is he in Germany? If you give us that clue, and then it might help. Yes, Alonso scored the second goal. I think it was a penalty, and then he scored the rebound. I think so. He's retired. It will be difficult. If he's retired, it will be difficult. Gerard header, Smeza, streamer, Alonso penalty, rebound for Ted. Yeah, I remember it was a rebound. He retired now, but only for a year. Who could that be? Torres. I'm not sure Torres played for Bayern. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. He could have played for some Spanish teams, but for Bayern, I'm not sure he did. Mbappe will win the World Cup. It will be difficult. It will be difficult. Mbappe will be difficult. But France can win it. Let's not forget that France was in the finals. But I do not want France to win it. This is the World Cup. I don't just want the same people winning it. I want someone else to win it, not France. Nope. Pas le français. Nope. He played for Barca. Wait, he played for Barca too. Who could that be? and he retired just last year. David Villa? No, he said the player retired just last year, 1 year ago. So it can't be David Villa because David Villa retired a long time ago. Who could that be then? Yeah, Alonso was playing. Diego Silva. I'm not sure with Diego Silva. It could it be Diego Silva? Diego Akara? No, I don't think so. Give us another clue. Give us another clue, Rika. If you give us another clue, and then we can figure it out. Give us another clue. Let's say he played for United. Wow. Filigori. Really? Who was that? Let's see. Diego. Oh, really? Wow. Phil. Real football knowledge is another level. Respect, man. He was, yeah, Diego was at Liverpool. Man, his knowledge is amazing. Trust me. His knowledge is amazing. The guy said, I don't even remember the question. He is on another level, Zach. He is on another level. Jesus Christ. Okay, more questions, please. Because he played for Liverpool as well. I get all the Liverpool players. Of course you do. Did he mention that he played for the guy played for Liverpool? I wouldn't even have thought of Diego, to be honest. But I can't remember Diego winning the Club World Cup. So next question. Yeah, it's Bono. Yeah, it's not so good. So can we have the next question, please? Let's see. Next question. Let me think. Which player is the only player to have won the World Cup, the champion? Wait, to have won the World Cup, the Champions League, the Ballon d'Or, and scored in both World Cup final and a Champions League final. That should be Messi. That sounds more like Messi. Someone said Nunes. It wasn't Messi. Mbappe. Wait, what did he win? Won the World Cup, yeah. Has Mbappe won the Champions League? No. And the Ballon d'Or and scored in the World Cup. Oh, and then it should be this. He is retired. If that player is retired, then it could be. Was it Zidane? Yeah, it could be Zidane or Maradona, exactly. Zidane, yeah? Was it Zidane? Yeah, of course, it will be Zidane. Good one. Okay, I think Rega has put one other question. So, question 6. Club Bruce, Bournemouth, Tottenham, Everton, Girona, Valenciennes. Ooh, I won't know that one. He played for Tottenham. He played for Everton. Phil said, wait. Phil is working his brain. He said, wait. It means his brain now is at work like a computer. He said, wait, let's just wait and see the answers that Faye will bring up. Okay, let's go. Sigurdsson. Jesus Christ. I can't even remember there was a player like Sigurdsson. It could be him. I can't remember if he played for Bournemouth. I remember him playing for Everton. They are more entertaining. Okay. Well, Zach, that is a very good point. That is a very good point. That is a very good point, Zach. I'll take that. I just felt like I didn't just want to limit it to football because I felt like some people were not football fans. But this evening we have had fun just talking about football, which is great. Before it was always me talking. But people have really engaged well today with the football questions. That is great. So my next live, which is tomorrow, what we should do is let's prepare our questions. We prepare our questions. Everyone comes with at least 10 questions. And then we ask them and they just answer them. And again, I'm so happy that no one has gone to Google, to Google any of the questions. We are here brainstorming, which is brilliant, you know, which is brilliant. So tomorrow, okay, Sad Goats, you have a good one. Tomorrow, let's come up with our questions prepared so that we just have fun because this is great. Yeah, no Google, nobody is Googling anything, which is great. Okay, what's the next question? Um, Jay said Swansea legend. There's a Swansea legend where it depends what you are talking about because Swansea has so many legends. Sigurdsson, I think he left Everton after he had a mad case with the law. Yeah, he did. Do you think Michael Carrick saved Manchester United? Well, it's not ended yet. The Premier League is still ongoing. I love footy. Okay, we'll do footy. Not sure if he played for Bournemouth though. Yeah, I'm not sure as well. Okay, Sad, you have a good one. Thank you so much, Zach. Okay, yeah, I'll be here tomorrow as well. Clue is Dutch. He's Dutch. He's a Dutch player. Come on then, Zach. Give us his name. Who is that? Phil said he's off the canal. Hello, Jack Payson. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. What is so good about Chelsea? Should be talking about Liverpool, not Chelsea. Is even Astro. Wow, I don't know who that is. Has to be Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Did he play for Bournemouth? Van der Vaart. The question is a player who had played for. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Okay, well, I play for Club Bruce. He's played for Bournemouth. He's played for Tottenham. He played for Everton, for Girona, and for Valencia. So, who is that player? There's a clue that he is Dutch. Even our church is a Swansea legend. Okay. What generation is that? Because there was a time I watched a documentary about this guy who was a Swansea legend. I can't remember who his name, who played for Swansea, went to Liverpool, came back to Swansea, played for Swansea again, then managed Swansea, got Swansea, I think took Swansea from League One to the Premier League. And then when he left Swansea, he went, I think he managed Real Madrid as well. It's an old guy. can't really remember his name. Let's see. Zach, the question was a player who played for Club Brugge, played for Tottenham, played for Everton, played for Girona, and I think Valencia. Yeah, Club Brugge, Spurs, Everton, Valencia, Girona. It's a tough one, Jack Percy. It is a tough one. Like, I've thought of all the players that I know. I can't think who that was. Yeah, he said it's a Dutch player. He is also Nigerian. Wait, Odewengi. Did Odewengi play for Everton? A striker. Was that Peter Odewengi? I'm not sure if Peter Odewengi played for Bournemouth. Did I get it? Because I remember that Odewengi played for West Brom. Not him. Hmm. You are allowed to guess. The only thing you're not allowed to do is to ask Uncle Google. You can guess, you can do whatever you want to do, but don't ask Google. Those are the rules. He said it was not the Wengi. Okay, what national team did he play for? Did he play for Holland or for Nigeria? Which national team did he play for? Holland or Nigeria? I'm not Danjuma. Wow, I don't know who that is. Someone said Patience. Yes, it's him. Really? Arnold Danjuma. Wow, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I think Zach has it. Was that what you were thinking? Wow. Well done, Zach. Jesus Christ. How did you guys think of that? Well done, Zach. You won the prize again. That's so good. That's so good, Zach. That's so good. Next question, please. Guys, anyone can ask a question. Anyone. Anyone can ask a question. Anyone can ask a question. Man, Regard, you have questions, man. Jesus Christ. One has to leave the UK, go to Timbuktu before they get your answers. Your questions are, they crack my brains. Jeez. I love them though. Success from the back of my head. Oh, God, that question, man. He has a heavy weight, in fact, the heavy weight of questions. His question, Jesus Christ. Man, you have to go all the way to Timbuktu before you figure out his questions. Okay, let me think of a question. Okay, there was this player. He played in the 90s. Zach is ready. Zach, listen to my own question while Rega prepares his next heavyweight question. There was this player who left Manchester United in the 90s, went to Barcelona, and then came back to Manchester United. Who is that player? If you want a clue, I will give you a clue. Pique. Not PK. I said in the 90s. PK played for Manchester United in the 2000s. This one is like early 90s to like mid 90s. It's not Rooney. Rooney never went to Manchester to Barcelona. This player left Manchester United, went to Barcelona, and then came back to Manchester United. He was managed by Sir Alex Ferguson. That was in the early to mid 90s. Yeah, he went to Barcelona and then he came back to Manchester United. Who is the player? Nationality? Okay, I won't give a lot. He's British. He was a British player. If I had called Robson, no, it was not Robson. Nah, it was not Roy Keane. Now, did Roy Keane go to Barcelona? I'm not sure he did. It was never Roy Keane. Nah, he's a British player. Okay, let me give you another clue. He was a striker in the 90s, early 90s to mid 90s. He was really good. He was a striker. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, Zach. Of course, it was Marcus. Jeez. Zach, that was so good. Hello, Ryan. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. No, it wasn't Ronnie. It was Marcus. Zach, man. Yeah, Zach got it. He got it. When you ask for the nationality, I didn't want to say he's from Wales. I would have given a very massive clue. That was why I just said British. Nah, nobody Googled it. Nah, nope. We have our rules here, Ryan. We don't Google. Even when we don't know the answer, nobody Googles. Zach hit the puzzle first. Say block him. No, I'm not block. No, well, I can't block Ryan. He just came in. He doesn't know the rules, but nobody Googles here. We crack our heads. If we don't know it, we ask for the answer. Nobody goes to Google now. Nobody goes to Google. Say, I'm not AI. Yeah, nobody use Google. Google rules. Yeah, that's true. We had questions nobody could answer before. Nobody went into Google, which is this is honesty, and I love it. So let's have the next question. Maybe Ryan will give us the next question. Before that, Ryan, where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from Bristol, and most of the guys here are streaming from the UK as well. So if you are happy to let us know where you're streaming from, that would be great. Okay, Jay has a question. Only player who scored in top five leagues. Jesus Christ. It means I have to go start thinking of National League, thinking of Champion League One, right up to the Premier League. God. Okay, there are two questions. Ye has a question said only player who scored in top five leagues. Oh, top five leagues. Okay, top five leagues. And then Reagan has a question says Club Brugge, Man United, Birmingham, Luton Town, Sheffield is a Dutch slash Goraso and a Cam score against my club Liverpool. Okay, we have two questions to crack our heads on. We refuse to Google. If you can cheat, you are cheating yourself. Yeah, and the rest of the lads in the chat. That's very true. That's very true, Phil. Someone said Ibrahimovic. Yeah, it could be him because he played for Barcelona. He probably have scored in Barcelona. He played in Italy. He played in France. He played in England. Phil, you've got it right. That is the answer. That is the answer to. He said no, it's not him. Someone said Martins. Wait, it's not Ibrahimovic. He's no German. Okay, give us a clue. KL. What is the nationality of the player? If we get his nationality, and then we can try. And then let's finish the KL question first before we go to Reagan. But Reagan's questions are always heavyweight questions. We can't deal with two questions at a time. Ban said Liverpool are shit. Okay, well, who do you support then? Ban. If you think Liverpool are shit, who do you support? Until you tell us who you support, Liverpool are not shit. So, LK, give us the nationality of that player. If we know his nationality, and then that will give us a good clue. Ban supports Barnsley. I think, where are Barnsley now? I think they should be in League One. They were in the Championship for a very long time. I think they are League One now. He said Liverpool are shit again. He supports Barnsley. Bit of a random one, but it is. Who is that? Taye Chong. Is that the answer? League One or League Two? I think Barnsley should be in League One now. They should be in the championship for a very long time. Can't say his nationality, but you have to give us a clue. Hey, Chicken is here. How are you, Chicken? Ban, did you hear what Ban said, my G? I heard. He said Liverpool is shit. We are waiting for him to tell us which team he supports. Hello, Chicken. How are you? Thanks for joining. Brett was here. He kept asking about you. Wait, Zach got it. Jeez. Zach, what was your answer again? Tayin Chong. Wow. I've never heard of that player. What nationality is he? Well done, Zach. You just put another one. What? I know. If you've given me 10 years, I wouldn't have figured that out. Well done, Zach. He's European. Okay, that's so random. Give us a clue. If you give us a clue, it will be easier. When you say European, that's so vague. Give us a clue. Give us a nationality. We want that clue. Give us a nationality. Hello, Thomas. How are you? Thanks for joining. You are back again, and I'm happy you are back. I'm always very happy when people come back to my life. Today we are doing quizzes, question and answers, football, and the rules are simple. Nobody googles it. Balotelli? It could be Balotelli. No, it can't be Mbappe because Mbappe has not played in England. It can't be Harry Kane. Harry Kane has not played in Spain. He said the player has scored in 5 top European leagues. And 5 top European leagues will include England, Spain, Italy, Germany, and France. So it will only be minus German. Oh, Thomas, you subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Play for City. If he play for City, then it should be Balotelli. Okay, all right, Rega. Thank you so much, man. You have cracked our heads here. Someone just came, Ronald Edge, like who is winning? I think Zach is taking the lead. Zach has answered some very difficult questions here. England, France, Spain, Italy. It should be Balotelli then. Yeah, he played in France. He played in Nice. Man United or Spurs. I don't like any of them, to be honest. I don't like any of them, but I would pick Spurs over Man United. Thank you so much, Rega. We'll see you again. KS said nope. I think I know it. Okay, Zach, let's go. Thank you, Rega. You are so amazing, man. You are amazing. You have questions. Tell me my greatest 11. Whew. I'll have to think. But now we have a question that is cracking our heads, Ronald Edit. We're trying to answer the question. So he played in Germany, Florine, graduate. What? That could be the answer, but I don't even know who that is. Football. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, lady, for joining. Nope, Zach. Jesus Christ. What's the question? Okay, Rona Edic. The question is, who is this player that has scored in all 5 top European leagues? It means he scored a goal in the Premier League, he scored in Spain, he scored in Germany, he scored in France, and he scored in Italy. We have already tried. It is a trick question. It is. We have mentioned Balotelli. It's not Balotelli. We have mentioned Ibrahimovic. It's not Ibrahimovic. So I don't know who this is. Name the player who scored in the top 5 European leagues. Christian Paulson. Is that him? Come on, Kele. Give us a proper clue. You just say he's European. That's just so fake. So vague. Play for City and Inter Milan. It should be Balotelli. Balotelli played for Inter Milan. He left Inter Milan and came to City. Okay, if Zach says he doesn't know, and then please give us the answer. But Zach played for Sevilla as well. Wait, well, that's Silva. Was it Silva? But I'm not sure Silva played for Inter Milan. Ban says he knows the answer. Who? And Monaco. Ronald Eddy said that shit is easy. Well, it's not one player exactly. There were so many players. Okay, Ronald Eddy, give us the answer then. Give us the answer. Let's have it. That is a difficult one. Guys, if you are just joining, let us know where you are streaming from. This is my YouTube channel. I do a lot of stuff on football. If you are just joining, give me a subscribe, and then whenever I'm on live, you will get a notification. Thank everyone that has joined, everyone that has engaged, and who is still engaging. Thank you guys so much. We are still here. We are going nowhere. I still got about half an hour to be on this live. Edgar Davids, Giovanni. It is Stephen. Oh, Stephen Jobs. Really? Wow. Not him. Wait a minute. Oh, was it him? Wow. But we type it at the same time. Really? Well, if Zach says he got it and then he's right. There are two. Justin Clovet. I can't remember the other one though. Good. It's Clovet. Okay. All right. Let me ask another question. There was a heavyweight question. Well done. It was a heavyweight question. Okay, I've got a question. It's a very simple question. There is this player. He's retired now. He's a British player. What have I given this clue? Who has scored against almost every Premier League club in the United Kingdom? Who is that player? He has scored against almost every club that was in the Premier League during his time. Who is that player? It doesn't count. Okay, Zach, I like that honesty. Haaland? No, it's not Haaland. Nah, it's not Haaland. Haaland may have scored against every Premier League club. It could be right, but there's one that I know as a fact that during his time, Lampard. No, I'm not sure it's Lampard. Jimmy. Was that Jimmy who? James Milner, not James Milner. It wasn't Gareth Bale now. It wasn't Hazard now. Kane, Vardy, nope. Well, maybe Kane and Vardy would have scored against every club, especially Harry Kane. He must have. But this guy was Jermaine Defoe. It was Jermaine Defoe who has scored almost against every Premier League club he's played against. Henseba, where he probably has scored as well. But this one was Jermaine Defoe with every British team or Premier League team. Oh, sorry, every Premier League team. Sorry, that was my mistake. But when I talk about British team, it involve teams in the Championship, every Premier League team. Jamie Corrington, I don't even know who that is. He probably has scored Ronald Edick. I wouldn't deny that. He probably has scored against every Premier League club as well. So, what is the next question? Who has a question to give us? The last player to leave everything for Liverpool. Jesus Christ. Whew. Since my time supporting Liverpool, I can't remember any player that left everything to Liverpool. Everything to Liverpool. Xavi. Was it Xavi? Did Xavi come from Liverpool? Harry Kane. Harry Kane never played for Liverpool. Wait, Barnes is close. What did he say? Xavi. It can be Xavi because Xavi didn't. It can be Harry Kane. Harry Kane didn't play for Liverpool. He never left everything for Liverpool. However, you spelled it, but you know how I mean. Yeah, he got it. Let's be fair. Who got it? Was it Xavi? Was it Alonso? Did Alonso play for Liverpool for Everton? Michael Owen, Xavier, that's it. Oh, Xavier, I don't even know who that is. The Portuguese. Okay. All the time I've supported Liverpool, I've never seen a player leave Everton to Liverpool. Never. Okay, guys, keep thinking of your questions. Let me think. Okay. Euro 2000 handball. I remember Euro 2000. No, I don't remember Euro 2000 really well. I remember Euro 2004, which was won by Greece. Euro 2000, I'm not sure I remember that properly. Yeah, it's getting pretty late, Zach. That's very true. He looked like Father Christmas. Who looks like Father Christmas? Okay, it was Xavier. Okay, that's fine. Someone said Euro 2000 handball. I don't know what is getting late. Yeah, it is. He looked like Father Christmas. I might need to go soon. Okay, Zach. One more question. Okay, let's have one more question then. The same question is going on. No, someone already answered that question. Famous against France, I think. Had a big white beard, like Father Christmas. The legendary visual of mine and Gaza. Okay, one more question, guys. One more question. So that this is a record, guys, and I really appreciate you guys. I've never been on a live this long. I've been on this live for 2 hours, 2 hours, 25 minutes. My longest live has been, I think, 1 hour 45, close to 2 hours. This is the longest live stream I've had. And the only reason I've stayed this long is because you guys have been so amazing. You have been so interactive, and I really appreciate your time. Zach said he's got school tomorrow. And I really appreciate your time. You guys are the reason why I've been here this long. And let's keep this going whenever we have the time. Let's do these quizzes. These quizzes are very, very educational. Let's keep them going. When next we come in, let's prepare our questions. So this is the last question from Phil. What does he say? Who scored the free kick for Liverpool against Blackburn on the same day that Blackburn won the Premier League? The last time Blackburn won the Premier League, that was long. That was in the 90s. It's the best line ever. That was in the 90s when Blackburn won the Premier League. I think their manager was Daglish, isn't it? It's a left-footed player. Was it Ins? Not Ins. Jimmy, not Jim, not Jimmy. Who could that be? Redknapp? No. Harry Redknapp? Nope. Jimmy, no, Jimmy Redknapp. Harry Redknapp is the father. Saxon, he knows it. Redknapp. Was it Redknapp? Jimmy Redknapp. Wow. What year was that? That should be in the 90s. You do one more, Zach. Okay, let's go then. Yes, Zach. Let's do one more. Wait, Phil. What year was that? 1995. And but I remember that Daglish was the manager of Blackburn then. Daglish was their manager. 1995. That was long. It means Jamie Redknapp has been around for a long time. That guy is not as young as I thought. Guess who was Blackburn's manager? It was Daglish. It was Daglish. I know that one. Banser, I'm old enough to remember. It was Daglish, of course. Liverpool legend. I knew it was Daglish because I'm reading a book now that talks about, it was written by a Manchester United fan. It was talking about Sir Alex Ferguson. And then he mentioned that when Sir Alex Ferguson tried to sign this guy, Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer refused to join Manchester United. He instead went to Blackburn. That was managed by Daglish. And then Alex Ferguson called Alan Shearer and asked him that you don't want to come to Man United. You are going to Blackburn to play for Daglish. Do you think Daglish would have picked Blackburn over Manchester United? And then Alan Shearer answered Alex Ferguson by saying, that is Daglish's problem. I don't care what Daglish wanted. I want to go to Blackburn. So I knew. Was it Newcastle? Not Blackburn. I thought he was at Blackburn before going to Newcastle. Okay, Zach, can we quickly do one more? Okay, let's have one more there. We love to see it. Yeah, it was Daglish. Daglish was a good player and a good manager as well. It was Newcastle instead. I thought it was Blackburn instead of Newcastle. Okay. Yeah, I will be here tomorrow, guys. I will try, mate. Where are you from? Well, that's from Andonia. Andonia, I'm originally from Cameroon. What about you? Where are you streaming from? Okay, Ronald Edit. Shoot, what is your question? We are listening. Zach, if you pay me, I will join tomorrow. Here is a question. Okay, Ban has asked a question. Who was the first player to win back-to-back league titles with two different teams? Wow. That dates back to the 90s. First player to win back-to-back titles with two different teams. The Eiffel Tower increases by 14 inches in summer due to thermal expansion. Well, that's physics. PU, Premier League titles, that is it. Hacknack, is that the player? Name the third Jonas, Judas player. One, Tottenham to Arsenal, two, Barcelona to Real Madrid, player three, Arsenal to Chelsea. Okay. For the Tottenham to Arsenal, was that Campbell? Was that Campbell? I thought it would have been Arsenal. It would have been Adebayo, but Adebayo left Arsenal to Tottenham. I think Tottenham to Arsenal would probably be Campbell, and then player two, Barca to Real Madrid. That was Figo. Was Luis Figo. Then player three, Arsenal to Chelsea. Um, Joe Cole. It should be Joe Cole. I think I've got that one. It's easy. Let's see. Mark, I think Campbell, yeah. Leicester and Chelsea is Kante. Mark Campbell, Figo, Cole. I had it. Yes, yes, that was it. That was it. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was it. Well done. Brilliant. They are great additions. That is true. That is true. They have some great football knowledge. Clarence Seedorf. No, it wasn't Seedorf. It was Figo that left Barcelona to Real Madrid. I remember that one. Let me ask. Bangkok is Campbell, Figo, and Ashley Cole. Yep. So I'm a goalie. Okay, Zach, talk to you tomorrow. I'm an Arsenal fan, so two of them were easy. The first one, though, who is okay, okay, lads. I'm off. Have a good night. Don't bother it, man. Back to back. Ronhan, thanks for joining. Okay, guys, thank you, boys. My plan was to be live for an hour, but I've stayed for 2.5 hours because of you guys. This has been fun. Let's continue this tomorrow. And tomorrow, when you are coming, prepare your questions. I will be here in the evening. Let us have fun. I really, really love this. I really, really enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for being respectful. Thank you for all the fun. I really, really appreciate it. For those who just joined, if you have not joined my live, if you have not subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe so that whenever I'm on a live stream, you get those notifications. Look at my channel as well. Watch some of my videos. Some of them are good. Like, comment, share if you find them interesting. But again, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your effort. And we will see you guys again tomorrow. And for Zach and Phil, you have football knowledge, man, and Ronald Edit with Ban, who just joined too. You have football knowledge. It's amazing. It's amazing. I've learned a lot from you guys, and I'm waiting to learn some more. What do you do for a living? I'm a football coach. Killbone. I coach football and I work in a school. I run my own small education and sport business. So, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good sleep and we'll talk again. He said love my stream. Oh, Ronald Edit, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I really want to see you on my life again. Okay, guys. Bye for now. Have a good one. Bye everyone.